Hi, I'm Alex, and Greater Change is a social platform designed to help people who are experiencing homelessness permanently move out of homelessness. The way we do that is it's essentially that when people who are homeless are engaging with non-financial support, often there's really excellent non-financial support out there from partner charities and support workers at those partner charities. But quite often in the journey that someone takes to overcome or better manage those non-financial barriers to move on permanently, they also need to overcome a financial barrier. So rent deposit, skills course, identification documents, things like that. And Greater Change is essentially a method of members of the public funding whatever financial goal someone needs to move out of homelessness, so that they can take that next step and leave homelessness behind for good. And as of today, we've supported just under 200 people, with over 2/3 of those people moving on out of homelessness. So it's been really powerful, and it's really exciting that now we're starting to kind of support significant numbers of people. So over the next year or two, we're really looking to start generating a small surplus. We are looking at kind of the business model, which is that we kind of sell what we're doing into local authorities, because we generate huge cost avoidance for local authorities. Because when we help people move on from homelessness, there's all sorts of costs that are avoided for that local authority. So we charge them a very small proportion of that cost. And essentially, if we scale up to a few more local authority areas, we'll then essentially be breaking even. So that's one of the kind of key challenges and targets, because once we get to that break-even stage, it kind of gets a lot more safety for the organization. We don't have to think about raising the next grant or the next social investment. We can fully focus on just the growth of the numbers of people we're supporting. So that's a kind of really exciting target for around kind of 18 months from now. Over the next 9 months, we're planning to take our kind of our last sort of social investment that gets us to that point. So that's another kind of target of the kind of midterm. We're also now at a point where we support about 20 people each month, and in around 2 years time, we're aiming to support around 1,000 people each year. And in 3 to 4 years time, we're aiming to scale that to around 5,000 people each year. So so yeah, for us, it's really about kind of creating that sustainable business model. I'd say we're well on the way there. We're kind of over half our costs are kind of generated as earned revenue, which is really exciting for quite a young social enterprise. But we're trying to push to kind of get to that break-even stage and increase the numbers of people we're supporting whilst maintaining the quality of the service. So I mentioned before that over 2/3 of the people we support are able to move on, and we really want to be able to maintain or improve that. So we don't want that to be kind of lost as we scale up numbers of people we're supporting more.